odd.
Okay. Cool. My friggin' there we go. It must have been resetting.
What channel is the game on? I don't have it on my phone yet.
CBS. It's on main channel. Northwestern white guy for 3. No. Florida Atlantic, the first to score an actual basket. It's 2-1 here. 17. Are we bad luck for like high scoring games?
We might be.
Tasty pick.
Goodness.
Bonehead.
All right. The even odd pick for first half total is live.
Okay.
Let's get
Northwestern first team for a 3 free throw. Northwestern first team. Are we live? Do I even know if we're live?
We're live.
We are live. What's up, everybody? Sorry, we should have done an intro. We came in really hot. My internet wasn't late. Hi, I'm Bill Raftery alongside
I'm gonna be your background music while I do the intro.
Yeah. Live from parts unknown. I don't know what city we're in right now with Florida Atlantic, Northwestern. Northwestern, a really smart school. Florida Atlantic, somewhere in Florida. I don't know. Northwestern checking off all the boxes. Giant white guy with beard, speedy guard. First team to score was also a foul shot.
All right, all the even odd picks are live.
There's a bunch of picks that are live in the app right now. Download the app, fcsc.xyz, fan-controlled sports and entertainment. We're here for the next 2 hours for the first game of the second day of the college basketball tournament, March Madness, NCAA. It's all of it. Do you love Florida? You're welcome. Do you love a really ritzy neighborhood in Chicago? You're also welcome. Big Ten. I don't know what's Florida Atlantic in, like the
Conference USA.
Conference USA.
Or did they move to the American? I don't know. Whatever.
Here's another white guy 3 missed by Northwestern. It's currently 4-1. No, this is not a hockey game. It's a basketball game. Racer 24524. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Again, still 4-1. Let me read off the leaderboard here real quick from the app as we head into day 2. I haven't put in any picks yet for today. After this live stream is over, I will hammer the late picks. T Reed in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Let me restart this whole thing. Let me just get this going. You can pop up the control app, download it on your app.
I hate that like all of the apps never remember your subscription sign in.
Yes. Oh, cool one. Took a huge lead last night after 12:26. Nerdy at 11:88. Ucifo at 11:05. Racer 24524 at 10:06. And D Factor at 1006. Woody the Duck in 6th place. Here we go. That rounds out our top 6. Good to see some good names in there. Still currently 4-1. Leighton, you have the new vote graphic if you want to use it. Just put it in the text.
Awesome.
If you want to
got
use
it. Yep.
All right. Let's see. What do we got? I got
my setup here. All right, cool. Got the game up. All right. There we go. All right.
Northwestern. Who won the tip-off? Florida Atlantic. We got those in. Done.
Yep.
Close out the first 4 picks. We got the odd evens first half total for the game, and then Northwestern first half total. Did you put in a Florida Atlantic?
Yeah. Did that not go in?
Nope, it's in.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. So I got the game cast up. All righty.
All right.
Tied at 4. Okay.
It's tied at 4. Northwestern hit a 3, which we didn't put in first team 3-pointer. That's okay. We missed it.
We have both teams are at 20% shooting field goal. Do we do a field goal percentage?
Yeah, we should do that because that's been our jinx pick. I like it. Yeah. Both teams, should we try and do both teams over 40 at half, or do you want to do like 38, 37?
Let's do 38.5, 38%. I mean, yeah.
So if they hit 38, it's considered a win. So 38 and over, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. 38
over 38% field goal at halftime.
Dang it. I hate when I think we need a better thing that pops up when you don't get the pick in time instead of like that okay button. It's like, hey, stupid, be faster, like kind of something like that.
Yeah, like gotta be quicker.
Gotta be quicker. Hey, dum-dum. Oh, Nerdy just popped into first place with 1268.
Oh, huge. Okay.
He's here live for the Florida Atlantic Northwestern game.
That pick is live.
Our first commercial break here, our first official TV timeout.
People still wear Axe.
What's that?
Like teenagers still wear Axe.
Man, remember when Axe was like the jam?
Is that like the new pick is live song?
We're live from a Florida pool in 1977. What's up, Email? Good to see you. You know what I like, Miss Samola? Can you find the CBS? That could be the pick is live for all the college basketball picks.
Yeah, that should be it.
It should be like a minute or like a second and a half. Nerdy, what eShop music? I don't know what eShop is. You mean Aesop's Fables?
Oh, like e-commerce music? Is about Oh, like Nintendo eShop.
It's the Wii eShop. Oh, nice. If you don't put the capital E in front of eShop, I'll just read it as eShop or eShop. Like it's some kind of brand of music that I didn't know. Like if you don't put the capital E, I'm out.
It's like European.
Also, Miss Ruthless Cutie, aka Miss Jessamola, aka the Ruthless One, aka the technical director to all 10 technical directors. Could you throw out a push notification to the peeps? Woody the Duck, good to see you, my friend. I believe you're currently in 6th place. Yes, 6th place with 1,005. Nerdy climbing the ranks at 1268. I think Nerdy got pissed that somebody new took the first face, the first Fanvitar on the Fanvitar, and he's coming in hot this week. Coming in hot.
No, it's my spot now.
Don't with Nerdy, and don't with Nerd B or Nerd C. Freddie Airmail. My bracket, the only one that got me yesterday was Kentucky. That one got me.
Yeah, that one got me too.
Yep. I hit every other one.
Actually, I had Michigan State beating Mississippi State.
Oh, did you?
Or no, I had Mississippi
State won. Oh, I was
I had the opposite. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Should we do a before 10 minute? Because we got about 4.5 minutes left. Either team makes it to 10 before. Both teams at 10 before the 10-minute mark, or
well, both teams have 10 points,
and then we should do a first team to 10.
Yeah.
Freddie Airmo missed Wazoo too. You didn't take Washington State. That, by the way, was a block. That was a block.
Wait, what happened? I actually missed the whole.
You missed the end. Okay, so it's a 1-point game. Okay. Washington State is up by 1. They just hit a 3, I think, to go up by 1.
Pick is live.
Regardless. Okay. They're full court press. Okay. Guard steps back, long pass, totally wide open, like he's streaking. Samford player sprinting him down, clean block, called a foul, and that ends the game. They never could come back from that. It was a clean block. Block.
Got it.
All right, so pick is live. Which pick is live again?
Both of them. First team to 10, and will both teams have 10 points by 10 minutes?
Nice. Okay. What are we at rebounds wise? Where are we at? Let's go through the main stats here.
We have 10 total rebounds right now. One of them is offensive.
Whoa. Okay.
We only have 1 3-pointer made.
Okay. Let's do 3 here. Let's stop. Let's do one at a time. Okay. Rebounds. Oh, that was almost a sweet alley-oop to a white guy that couldn't handle it. Shockingly. Kansas just getting the call that they needed. Woody the Duck calling it out. I love Woody the Duck's hatred for Kansas. It's my new favorite thing. I love your hatred, Woody. It's my favorite thing. I said that twice in a row. I don't know. Here, let me move my camera. Okay.
Now I have 11 total rebounds.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Oh man, 13-3, 11 rebounds. 33.5?
By halftime? Under 33.5 rebounds.
I think 33. No, I think 33.5 is the number. I think 33.5 is the number. Freddie Airmo, 14-16. Nicely done, Freddie. Really well done. Western Kentucky winning on all your brackets. I'll be honest. I took the Western Kentucky to cover that spread. I think it was like 5.5, if I'm not mistaken. Freddie, correct me if I'm wrong. I put too many bets in today, but I think Western Kentucky covers.
All right, rebound pick is live.
Okay. 3-pointer. You want to do like over under?
Classy choice there, navigator.
Well, because there's only they've only made one 3-pointer, so
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So if they made one so far, game is tied.
Under. You said over under 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5. I think is a good 3-point number, unless like something weird starts happening. Northwestern seems to be the team that likes to chuck it the most. Not shocking with the amount of white bodies on the court at the moment. That here comes another 3 from Northwestern, and it's a brick. Not shocking.
Well, the 3-pointer pick is live.
3-pointer pick is live. Oh, North Florida Atlantic for 3.
Tough choices in it.
Jess Samola always does these animated movies for the pick is live, and I'm like, can we get some more sports movies? I was like, can we get like a happy? So I'm gonna find some new pick music. Okay, Woody the Duck called it the Goofy movie. I was like, what was that from? Cars? Okay, you want to do an offensive rebounds pick? You want to do like over under 6.5? 7?
Yeah, there's currently 3, so 7.5.
Yeah, I think let's go 8.5 because there's 12 minutes left. I think 8.5 is the call. I feel like there's more offensive rebounds in college than there is in the pros. This has been a fun experiment as far as like over-unders and such for pros versus college.
All right, that pick is live.
How about that dude from Oakland making 10 threes and Calipari? Like,
So,
that's
my brother and I, we were talking about this. Where do you think his career is?
Always
right?
good to have
Because I was
choices.
telling him how I saw Mac McClung here in Atlanta. He had a smooth 36 points in the G League. My brother thinks he'll probably end up in Europe somewhere.
Yeah.
Where do you think this kind of guy, like this guy, could land and have a really nice career?
Okay, so I have a good buddy. Played at Boise State, started at Sonoma State, ended at Boise State. Okay. Currently, I believe it's still, I haven't looked because I don't know where these stats exist, but he is the leading 3-pointer all time in Russian league basketball.
Wow.
Okay. I feel like he ends up somewhere in Europe, like Greece, Russia, Serbia, probably has like, a decent career, maybe gets to the G League. And then, after about 5 or 6 years, he probably goes into finance.
Finance. Okay. He
Or
does look like an accountant though. The hairstyle gave him very account. Okay.
Yeah. I forget where he's from. I think he's from the East Coast, but he plays in Oakland. Like, I think he's an East Coast guy. So maybe like it's either like finance, real estate, or insurance.
But
of
this
some sort,
Oakland University is not located in California.
Yeah, it's Golden Grizzlies. It's Oakland, California.
It is?
Yeah.
I thought it was. No, they're in Rochester.
Really?
Yeah, Rochester, Michigan.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why, like, every time I think of them, I realize it's like, no, they're not in California. It's like, yeah.
Did I just freeze?
Yeah, you're frozen on my end.
This is awesome. My wife.
You're giving me a look of like, really? Like that's the faces.
Yeah.
Just gonna hop back in here in a minute. Okay, Josh hopped out for a second, so he's just gonna restart his computer, hop back in. Are we doing the eShop music? It's my job. Y'all update it. No, what did it? Okay, so this is probably this should be a cardinal sin during March Madness, right? Like, aren't all politics off during this time? All right, Josh is back, but I think this is a conversation. I think all politics and all conversations should be off during March Madness.
Why would happen?
Woody the Duck says his friend group is talking politics. He says, don't they know what's happening?
Yeah, no, stop. What are you, guys, come on. Okay. Another commercial break here. What's well, let me look at the picks here. What have we done so far? Let's see. Okay, over under 8.5 offensive rebounds first half, 5.5 3-pointers, 33.5 total rebounds. We haven't even done a first half total, and no team has hit 10 points yet, correct?
No, yeah, we're at 8 and 6 right now.
And are we at 10 minutes yet?
We're at 11:27.
Okay, so it's possible. There's still time left here.
We got an official TV timeout.
I got a Justice for the People commercial airing. What do we think about doing it over under first half? You want to do like farts? I don't know, 51.5, 52.5.
Go 51.5, over under 51.5.
Okay.
First half points.
It's 8-6, and we're almost halfway through. I mean, there could be a run of points here, but the way this game is slowly moving, we could be looking at one of those,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've just had bad luck on back-to-back games here. This has just been brutal.
Pick is live.
Nerdy, you'll be shocked how close they come to 51.5, but
The choices are yours and yours alone.
51.5 is a low point total. Low.
Yeah.
They all they have to do is get to 26-25. I mean, even yesterday, I think we hit 48 in the first half. And that game was horrendous. Yeah.
Yeah, you usually need one team to end up with 30, another one at 20, or they could both be somewhere.
Yeah.
25, 20. Yeah.
All right. Do we want to go like blocks, steals, assists? What do we got?
Okay, let's look at the team stats here. We have
Nerdy,
one
watch.
block.
So see, I'm leading in picks right now, so maybe I know what I'm talking about. You know nothing, Nerdy. You know zero. Okay. Go back to your nerd cave. Okay. You know nothing. No, you make a solid point, but I think this is gonna. The points are gonna come. They usually do.
All right, we're looking at 4 steals right
Okay.
now. 7 total turnovers. 6 points in the paint.
6 points in the paint.
Yeah.
22.5 points in the paint. Sounds high. 20.5.
I was gonna go like 17.5 points in the paint by halftime.
Okay, I like that. 17.5. Meet in the middle. A lot of turnovers. There's a layup. All right, we got a game tied 8-8, 10:30 left. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, as they pointed out on the broadcast, the shooting numbers are horrendous.
Pick is live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're both under 20%, and it seems like the air pressure in my house just dropped.
Good Lord. Come on, make some points here.
Oh yeah, Florida Atlantic's 18% on field goal right now.
What about Northwestern?
They're at 23. I mean, this is
Yeah.
Which makes you appreciate the guys that make it to the NBA now. It's like, oh, you must have been the one good shooter on the team.
Yes, correct. I mean, you forget, like, what did OVO go say that, that day Peyton Pritchard made all those threes? Like, you forget that even the bench guys are elite basketball players.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always that like argument of like, would the New York Jets lose to Alabama? You're still talking about professional football players.
Yeah, right.
It would be 75-0. Okay. Northwestern the first to 10, but it's after the 10-minute mark. No team to 10. Boom. Close them out. Okay. Northwestern first team to 10. No on the 10. Okay. Bang.
I'm gonna pay attention to this. Nerdy says they're both basically taking the clock to 5 seconds before a shot.
They're playing Hoosiers basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Things weirdly. I mean, what are our fast break points at now? 0?
I mean, there's nothing fast about this game.
Nicely done. Northwestern on a little 4-0 run here. Just white dudes throwing up jump shots.
We've got 4 fast break points.
4 fast break points. You want to do 12.5? 10.5? 12.5? Think about it. That's only 3 baskets, 4 baskets.
What did I say they are?
Oh, man.
Yeah, 4. Let's go
8.5 fast break? I think
10.5.
8.5 is the number. 9.5? 10.5?
Let's settle on 9. It's in the middle.
9.5, I think is okay. I like that because that gives you the odd number basically cover, right?
Mhm.
Got it. Did you see last night? I think it was Kansas. Yeah, it was Kansas. They missed the cover by 0.5 points, like the over under. Sorry, not the cover. The over-under was 0.5. Yeah.
Who won the North Carolina State Texas Tech game?
Yeah. With the Duck, are we going to get picks on the other games? Not the early ones. I'm doing this right now. But yes, the later ones. Yes.
Let me see. North Carolina State. Did they win?
Vladislav Golvin. I guarantee you that guy's going to be awesome in the Russian league. That guy will dominate or wherever. I mean, Vladislav Golden, he's got to be Russian, right? Lithuanian, Latvian, something Eastern Bloc. Yeah. See, I think Western Kentucky is going to cover that plus 14.5. I think that game is an under 10 basketball game. Marquette is good, but I think Western Kentucky, if they can get hot from the 3-point line, Western Kentucky loves to throw it up. Plus, they have that mascot. It's that little red Grimace guy.
Yeah, the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, he's a hill. Do. Oh my God. That was like a travel and yeah, okay. All right, 12-9. 8 minutes left. Where are we at? Where are we at turnovers?
We have 8 total turnovers.
13.5?
By halftime?
Yeah. 14.5? What do you think? That gives us 6 more.
Let's go 14.
14.5. I like it.
It's by halftime.
I mean, Northwestern apparently has really good. Take the 3. That was a great play. All right, 12-11 here. Set under 8 to go.
Pick is live.
Nerdy watches. I'm just glad my Vols weren't responsible for yet another Cinderella run from someone else. The people that didn't take Tennessee yesterday, I'm shocked. Like, Tennessee is good. They're a good basketball team. They're like an Elite 8 basketball team, maybe better. I don't think they're Final Four. I think they're Elite 8. They're definitely Sweet 16, in my opinion. But my opinion is humble and mostly wrong. All right, here comes your next TV timeout. So here's my Northwestern story. I went to Northwestern to watch Penn State Northwestern. It's probably like 8 or 9 years ago. It's a while back. Okay. And we were smoking them. I think it was like 35-0 or 31-0. It was, I mean, whatever. And all the fans could chant was state school. And we're like, okay. That's all you got. And then they started the chanting, your dads work for our dads, which is
okay.
That's a pretty good one. And I'll give you that one.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah. They started doing that at like a high school game I was at one time. And I was like, both of our high schools are like dads work together. I don't think
I don't get it.
Your dad work like my dad and your dad share an office. Yeah.
I was that kind of person in college because we're the smart school in the league. Like, we're kind of like the Duke or the Vanderbilt of our league.
Morehouse
so I get to the point where I'm like, yo, call him broke. Like, we got to fight back somewhere. Just call him broke. Like, we literally have the highest endowment in our conference, guys. Like, come on.
Way to go, Morehouse. Way to be smart.
Yeah.
I think I knew that. You know how I knew that? I think they always brought it up on Cosby Show.
Yeah. We're one of those. We're like, anytime there's like a black sitcom, we're like the Harvard equivalent of the show. Like, oh, this is where you send your like.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we get beat up in every sport.
They made up like a fake university. Hillman,
yeah.
Was basically Morehouse, right? Like
Howard. It was basically
Howard. Got it. Yeah. And then where did they go to Hillman in a different world?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Freddie Irmo says, I have an old parody t-shirt, Boston College t-shirt that says backup college. That's good too. That Notre Dame Boston College rivalry, I had no idea what it was like until I went to visit a friend who went to Boston College, and it's like,
it's intense. Oh,
yeah, it's intense.
Wow. Just hopefully Boston College football team gets better.
So far, I'm 100% on the live picks today. There's been 4, Freddie. Nerdy. I've closed out 4 picks. Maybe 6, something like that.
That's a cool
6.
commercial.
There you go. Nobody likes a braggart, Nerdy. All right.
Like I get it. I guess you can't have like medicine commercials that show you what you really go through. So you have to make life look great while you're on
Oh,
these.
amazing. Yes.
Yeah. Look at your life. You could die.
Ilea HD, it's an injection. You can stare at the moon and the stars, but when they come alive, that's when you need to see a doctor.
Yeah. Or a morgue. But
Northwestern.
oh my gosh.
Chris Collins is their coach? Is that?
I think we might have to adjust this field goal percentage because they're both under 30.
Well, what do we had at 38, right?
Did we do 38? Yeah, we did 38. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to shoot that well to get to 38, I don't think. Should we go down to like 33?
No, we can leave it. We can leave it.
Let's see.
Let's see. 6 total steals. We have 3 total assists.
Nerdy watches. Golf picks for me are just a coin flip. I have no idea. But NCAA basketball, I actually know things. Here's the thing, Nerdy. Golf picks for everybody is a coin flip. Golf is so hard to gamble on. It is so hard. Okay. If you look at the leaderboard right now and you went and looked at their like DraftKings price and or their just bet or even their first round over unders, I would guarantee you like we're talking 1 to 2%. Yeah. In my history of golf gambling, which goes back about 12 years, and I pretty much gamble outright winners on every tournament. I think I've picked like, and that's probably right around, I don't know, 500 to 600 outright picks, maybe more, maybe 1,000. I may have gotten like 25 to 30 right, maybe out of 1,000. Okay, out of 1,000. Golf is like it's like roulette. You throw the ball in there wherever it lands. Like, oh, I think I bet on him. Oh, nice. All right, good. I mean, if anything goes to show you, like the first 6 tournaments this year, they were all like 80 to 1 and over favorites. Yeah. Yeah, Nerdy. What? You didn't guess the amateur would win? Yeah, first time that's happened since 93. Oh, Florida Atlantic with their first, no, sorry, not their first lead of the game, but back with the lead, 14-12 with 6:30 to go. What's our fouls at, Lay?
6.
You want to do over under 11 and a half, 12? I mean, usually both teams get to double bonus, or to the bonus, which is 7.
Yeah.
No, it's usually like between, so total fouls is usually in college basketball is usually between 28 and 33. So
even for the first half,
you want to do like 13 and a half? Yeah. Nerdy watches put it. Yeah. Over under 13. That's 13 what I thought. Yeah. Especially the way this game is kind of going.
Yeah. What city is this tournament in?
I can't tell. But
It's
I think
dark arena, man.
Is this back in Charlotte? This looks like the Charlotte one.
No, it's not Charlotte. It's hold on, they're gonna show it in a minute.
It's got to be an East Coast spot. It's not West Coast. Nerdy says I would say under, and I think they get to 11.
Brooklyn.
Oh, it's in Brooklyn, the Barclays.
Yeah. I was like, Serena's really dark. It's the Barclays.
Yeah. I was so shocked the first time I went to Madison Square Garden how dark it was.
I've still never been.
Dark place. Dark arena. Yeah. For an email, if you're betting golf, you have either a betting problem or a golf problem. I've got both, I think. But here's the thing: is I don't bet a ton of money on the golf, and to be honest with you, the amount of like bet hedging in golf. What I'm saying is like picking outright winners is like really hard to do. Okay, actually betting like over under birdies, over under bogeys, like top 10, top 20, top 30. Those ones have better odds, and I'm way more successful at those. So like hedging betting, again, I'm probably up in golf betting, but more than likely I'm just breaking even. I don't like keep track of all that, but you know what I mean.
No, D Factor has been an MSG for WWE and professional bull riding.
Those are the 2 things I wouldn't think I would want to go. Although PBR kind of looks cool. I just think it would get boring after a while. It's like the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like they got to stay in this bull for 7 seconds. Oh, he got bucked off. Oh, they got to go on the bull again. He got bucked off. Oh, the bull going to kill him. Like, I don't know. Nerdy. Also, again, the reason for 11 fouls, I said, is the time with possession is so long and the refs are letting them play. I mean, usually it's end of game that all the fouls kind of start to rack up. And our over under 51 points is not looking great. I'm going to give Nerdy credit on that one. We're only at 28.
Ooh. Yeah. Florida Atlantic was a Final Four team last year, right?
No,
Elite Eight.
Somebody correct me here. Nana Batman. I'm not going to do F1 picks when it's Max Verstappen every time. I'm not. I don't really like doing top 3, whatever. F1 is just so boring these days. Like, who's going to win? Max Verstappen? How many laps does he lead? I mean, there's just sure. I mean, I know it's international and I should probably look at it, but there's not like one part of me that is excited anymore about F1. I think I got excited after like that first season of, and I get it, it's Nana Batman. That first season, oh my goodness, a steal into a straight elbow to the face. Yabza. I think I got excited after that first season of Drive to Survive. And then I was like, this sport is just dominated by one driver for a long time. And then another comes in and like dominates for a few years. I don't know if like, I don't get much excitement out of F1 anymore. I really don't. It's like, oh, Max Verstappen's leading by 30 seconds. What's the point?
Right.
Freddie Emerald lost to San Diego State in the Final Four. So Florida Atlantic was in the Final Four last year.
Yeah.
Now they're an 8 seed. Boy, this is one low scoring game. What's our field goal percentage at? It's not good.
20 and 27.
My Lord. How did we get just boned with terrible game? D Factor F1 picks could be like, which of these two teammates would get a better finish? Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I should look into F1 picks. And you know what's the tough part about F1 picks is like time.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like what? It's over in Europe. It's in Dubai. It's in Saudi Arabia. Like,
that's what you mean. Yeah.
Are kind of messing with me. But yes, I will look into F1 picks. I will look into them. How about that? Good? Bad? No? Yes?
Chat?
I mean, I should be doing more NASCAR picks is really what it comes down to. I just always forget about I forget about car racing because it's not in my purview. It's not something like I super pay attention to. However, now the Fan Control is doing more NASCAR stuff. I should. You guys are making solid points.
Well, it's not like you can wake up and on first take they're talking about NASCAR or get up.
Correct.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's really what it is.
Right.
Like I have to go seek NASCAR information.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
All right.
And like for me, NASCAR is like, okay, I got to look. If here's the thing, my knowledge of the sport is such that I feel like I'm either providing you picks that are too easy to guess, okay, or they make absolutely no sense. Does that make sense? Like,
no, that makes sense.
I would love to have a NASCAR person come in here and just make like 10 to 15 picks on a Sunday. Amazing. Or even for Xfinity, do both races.
Right.
And I could talk to somebody about them and I could look at gambling sites and do it. But again, like that is I want to get more picks in. That's always my goal is to get more picks
more picks in.
More.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, chasing down like this NASCAR information takes away from one, the more popular sports, and two, the sports that I know about. If that makes any sense to you. It's like Nerdy said less tennis picks yesterday, more basketball picks. Yeah, I'm not going to do tennis picks outside of the majors. And usually I'm not going to do them until like round of 16 or, quarterfinals, whatever you want to call them. So, yeah. I mean, Freddie Airmail, ask Natalie. She doesn't return texts, and I don't, she doesn't. I'm not going to ask people that have better things to do with their time and or we should pay them for this information, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You might as well learn how to get it yourself.
Yeah.
Wow, there's some big games on tomorrow.
D Factor. I think we barely had any NASCAR picks. If any so far, we have had zero. Yeah, we've had zero.
Wow.
And again, like, hey, if Peanut wants to send me NASCAR picks and I think they're good, great. Amazing. I don't know. Again, Peanut could be totally stacking the deck. I wouldn't know, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that Northwestern player just threw himself into the crowd. Is he all right? Oh, white guy hustle play, the old Larry Bird. What was Larry Bird's quote? It was like, every time I see someone letting a ball go out of bounds, it kills me inside. That's why he basically broke his back playing basketball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
my brother used to have the poster in his room. That's how I remember the quote.
oh. Well, now he has mayhem falling through his roof.
All right, you want to hear an awesome like Larry Bird, Magic Johnson thing? So back in the day, I was driving. I was probably like 9 years old, 10 years old, and we were driving by like a neighbor, and the neighbor had a full stand-up cardboard cutout of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson back to back, and it was a Converse ad when they both there was the yellow and purple shoe, and the white and green shoe, and they were both hawking for Converse. Dude, we had that in our basement for like 10 years, 12 years. It was incredible. It was awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the story. All right.
Question: do you want to do will Florida Atlantic get to this before Northwestern gets to this?
Oh yeah. I mean, will either team be over 22 and over by halftime? There's been 0 points scored in the last. I mean, we're only at 30 on the over under, and there's 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we want to say, will Florida Atlantic get to 20 before Northwestern gets to
20? And it's 16-14.
I mean, Florida Atlantic get to 20 before
Northwestern
gets to like 15.
I know. I think it's well, it's now 18-14. Okay. So what I'm saying is, how about this? Will Florida Atlantic get to 24 before Northwestern gets to 20? That's just a 6-point difference.
Right.
Florida Atlantic shoots like no 3-pointers. I mean, there's only been 1 3-pointer made, right?
As far as I know. I can look at the play-by-play here in a second. All right.
Maybe that's how I get Peanut, like, if he wants to be on part of the stream for
Pick
the watch party, pick his live. He has to send me NASCAR picks every week.
Peanut picks.
Nerdy watches. What's a second half pick? That's a second half pick. What do you got? Oh, well, yeah, because they might not get there. Yeah. We're gonna have to resolve that in the yes.
Do we call it like peanut NASCAR picks or like nut car picks or like NAS?
And then I just gotta check our text thread. Just check our text thread when you get it. Just check it. Yep. Yeah. All right, Northwestern putting some points in the foul shots. It's 18-16, 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Man, this is just a basketball game of basketball games. Again, this is looking very my high school basketball games. I never made varsity. I only played 1 year of high school basketball. I played on like the freshman team, and I didn't play that much because I also was swimming at the same time, but I liked basketball, and the coach never played me because I like never showed up for practice. It was the same time as swimming, but I was so much better at swimming. But like I like my buddies, so I wanted to play basketball. That makes sense. You know what I mean? So I was more like I was just like really good bench fodder, if anything, and then they cut me mid-year, which makes sense. I get it. Like they should have cut me.
Oh, see, I just chose to be a manager.
Manager is an awesome position.
Yeah, football season ended. I was like, okay, I'll be manager for basketball.
Just get to hang out with your buddies and like, mess with grab ass, really.
No, but
I mean, you do work.
Oh, yeah.
Did you keep score?
Oh yeah, I kept score. I did get all the jerseys up, keep the water bottle, like all that.
Yeah, it's like a decent job, but you get to at least hang out with your buddies.
I get to travel.
Yeah. All right, 18-16, under 2 to play here in a barn burner from Brooklyn. This is
actually that's how I lettered in basketball. Now I think about it.
It was the manager. Manager's lettered. Yeah.
They gave me a letter.
Yeah. I had a varsity letter in, guess what, Leighton? Men's chorus.
Well, they may not get to 20 points. All right, for the rest of the game. For the rest of the game,
That's it. Love it. Freddie Airmo making a solid point. To be honest, I feel like Peanut is waiting for you to reach out to him for stuff like that when he needs to reach out to you instead. Yeah, listen, if you guys want picks on things, here's this. No, Batman. If you're still there, I love you. You're an amazing human. Everybody, if you want picks for things, okay, send them to me. Easy copy and paste, put them right in the app. You want picks for Formula One? Send them to me. You want picks in a sport like I think you reached out D Factor. I said something. I think he wanted college wrestling picks tomorrow. Send me the picks.
Oh yeah, the semifinals start tonight. Yeah.
And it saves me a ton of time. Saves me a ton of time.
Note it.
And here's the thing. I'll give it to you. Just email content@fcf.io.
Yeah.
Email content@fcf.io, and I will look at every pick every day and do it. Content@fcf.io. Boom.
There it is. 4 times.
4 times. And also too, if you want to send a custom graphic for me to use, like here's the F1 picks with picture of a car, some of the drivers, and it fits in. Just put the dimensions that we need for the vote graphic. I'll use that too. It wasn't, yeah. D Factor. It wasn't me that asked for college wrestling picks. Maybe it was Woody the Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a big, sorry, D Factor. I didn't, yeah. Nerdy Watches. I mean, that's really why I just, for these really, really nice graphics, that's all Jessica Samola. Okay. And Jessica Musumeci, but 99% is Jessica Samola, aka Ruthless Cutie, aka the technical director to end all technical directors. Okay. So that's why for most of the picks that you see that I put in, they're all screenshots, right? They're all just, I rip a screenshot and I do them.
Just throw them in there. Yeah.
Because again, it's a numbers game. I want to get as many picks in there as humanly possible. Woody the Duck. If it's reasonable to find the results, at least. Yeah, I think that's also the hardest part is like I sometimes put in picks for like namely soccer, right? And sometimes I have to like really like search down like English Championship League kind of stuff because if it doesn't pop up on ESPN really well, it's kind of you got to like really search those down. And again, that's a time thing for me, and it takes picks off the app. So because I have to search down the results, right?
Yeah.
And we don't have an API in the app yet that automatically like closes out picks when the pick happens. We don't have that yet. So this is all just manually me, Leighton, and Jess Samola. It's only a 3. Yeah. And yeah, as Jess Samola, get in the Discord. Yeah, correct. Fan Controlled Sports, aka Jess Samola, aka the Ruthless One. Oh, that was an almost awesome play. That looked like me in basketball. I mean, this is a turnover city. Where are we at on turnovers? Like,
we are sitting at
we should have put the over under at 41. What are we at turnovers? 16?
No. 17.
Finally. A 3-pointer by Northwestern still doesn't get him to 20 points, though, Lay. Still doesn't get a Fan Controlled Sports, aka Jessamola, making a solid point. We have a Discord channel, so also put in the actual picks, and she'll get them to me. Just no WWE picks. That is correct. I refuse to do something that isn't a sport and the outcomes are predetermined. It's like, hey, how did that movie end? Oh, I don't know. People watched it. That's the spoiler alert. Lay 39 seconds. Our over under at 37. Like I said, we maybe should have put it at 41. Should have listened to Nerdy at that point. Nope. All right, 26 seconds left. Does Florida Atlantic get to 20? Does either team get to 20 before halftime? They're playing for the last shot here. The guy's like tying his shoes. Come on. Thank you. Yeah,
Nerdy. I'm like Nerdy just leaned back in his chair and did one. Like, I told you.
And they got a point before the end. We hit 20. 20-19, a 39-point first half. Just awesome. All right, 15-minute break. Let's close out all these picks. And then a quick bathroom break. I gotta go pee-pee. And Leighton, just get used to like saying baby stuff, bud. Like, gotta go pee-pee. No, baby.
Oh my god. Just hold him.
I think I did good this half. 10 fouls. I was over by 1. So, all right, let's do. Here we go. Let's rattle them off. First half point total, even or odd? I think it's odd.
39.
39. Northwestern first half point total. That's odd.
Odd.
19. Florida Atlantic's even at 20. Both teams over 38% field goal at the halftime.
No. It's 33 and 21.
Under. Okay. Over under 33.5 total rebounds by halftime.
It's over 29.
No, under 33.5.
Oh, over 39.
39. Over.
Yeah.
Way over. 5.5 3-pointers. That's got to be under.
Yeah, there's only 3.
3 under. We got to really come back in the second half here. The book is getting crushed. Over under 8.5 offensive rebounds in the first half. That's got to be over.
It's over. It's 11.
11. Nicely done. Over under 51.5 total first half points. That's the under. 17.5 points in the paint by halftime.
Over 22.
Wow. Okay. So we got one there. Over under 9.5 fast break points by halftime.
Under. It's only 6.
Okay. Turnovers, 14.5. Over under.
Over 18.
See, it's a turnover city here.
Yeah.
Over under 13.5 total fouls. That's under.
Yeah.
Right? Under.
Yep.
And
10.
then we still don't have a Florida Atlantic get to 24 before Northwestern gets to 20. We didn't put that pick in like, will either team hit 20 by halftime?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We should have did that.
Yeah. All right, Jess, we have one of those back like we'll be right back graphics, or is Leighton just biding time until I come back? Is he going
to? I need to eat something.
Okay, Leighton's going to eat something. We'll be right back. Just keep
we
playing
do like the chevrons that just move. Yeah.
We'll be right back. Here's a word from Rin Voke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game 1 today of day 2 of the NCAA tournament here. If you are international and you don't know what we're talking about, college basketball is a really big deal in the States. And we have something called March Madness, and the NCAA tournament starts, and there's 64 teams that make it, and then it's whittled down, obviously, to a champion. But the first, basically the Thursday and Friday, there's 16 games a day, and it's just nonstop basketball all day long, and it's amazing. Like, it's so fun that my mom used to let us take off school on the Friday, not on the Thursday. We were allowed to take off school on the Friday for the first weekend of March Madness. And it is, to this day, some of my most favorite memories of my childhood, in high school, especially with like my brother and friends, just watching basketball all day long and being idiots. It was awesome. It was just so much fun. I think the game I'm most interested in today is Wisconsin, James Madison. For whatever reason, I like that game. And then I do like, excuse me. I do like Vermont Duke. I think Vermont could pull a exactly, Freddie, around just guys being dudes. I think Vermont could pull off an upset against Duke. I didn't pick them in all my brackets, but I did pick them in some of them. I didn't touch this Baylor Colgate game mostly because I do like Colgate as a school, but I think Baylor is actually a pretty underrated team right now. Baylor always is tricky during the tournament, and Racer245 says it best. What's up, Lay? Go Wisconsin. Who do you like, Wisconsin, JMU, Lay? You're muted.
Great question. I think I'm gonna still take Wisconsin in that game.
Okay.
But I'm not surprised James Madison. If they win, I won't be surprised.
What's the spread on that right now, Freddie? Can you pull up I feel like it might be like Wisconsin minus 4.5. God, I need like literally a chalkboard or like a white just picking in front of me, because I hate using the ESPN website because it just slows up.
Yeah, it's minus 4.5.
Yeah, so I was right, minus 4.5. Okay. Which is basically in the NCAA tournament, minus 5.5, minus 4.5 is basically a pick 'em, I think.
Yeah.
Anything below in the NCAA tournament. I mean, yesterday you saw I think Oakland was 21.5, plus 21.5 going to Kentucky. Did you see the cover of Long Beach State? Who did Long Beach State lose to?
They lost to Arizona. They lost to
Arizona. It was plus 20.5. And they lost by 20.
Exactly 20. Yeah.
Exactly on the dot. Just awesome. Freddie Airmail, UAB, JMU, Western Kentucky are all double-digit seeds, and I have winning today. I like those calls, Leighton. Yeah. Freddie, I don't love UAB, but I could be wrong in that. And I think Nerdy is a big UAB fan. Am I right in that? In saying that Nerdy is a UAB guy? Nerdy
was Tennessee. He said his Vols earlier.
I know, but I think he likes UAB for some reason. Why is it in my head? I don't even know. But okay, let's do some of our second half picks here. Let's just do the even odd ones.
Yep.
Because those are toss-ups.
And the first team score all those. So
yeah, first team score, first team 3, first team foul shot. You want to do the miss foul shot, make foul shot?
Yeah.
I think, and like minus 5.5 is such a dicey spread, right? That like Wisconsin could lose by 4 or win by 6. Like that, I hate 5.5 point spreads. Hate them.
All right, pick is live.
Oh, okay. Nerdy asked me to do that game, and I think it'll be more exciting, but not a fan of them.
Tasty pick.
The reason
pick. Bonehead.
What's up, Boykin for MVP? Good to see you. I think the reason we did this first game is because I have a call starting at 11:30, and then I got to put in a bunch more picks to get to you, and then I have a call at 2 that I have to be on, NASCAR involved, and then I have to go spend time with my family. Guess what we're doing today, Leighton?
Are we watching basketball as a family, or are you going to top off?
I wish Rosie would like that. She likes watching golf and football.
Nice.
I'm going to take Amanda, and we're going to buy a couple golf clubs for her because she is into the idea. And then I'm going to take Rosie and Amanda out to a little Twilight 9 at a local course. Put Rosie in the cart, and have her kind of run around on an empty golf course, see if she likes it. and then have a nice little like a family evening on the golf course, which I want to make more and more regular occurrence.
Gotcha.
TCU, Texas A&M, New Mexico, Colorado, all betting favorites over better seeded teams today. Yeah, and sometimes again, like those are all pick'em games, really. I personally think TCU took Pitt's spot in the tournament, so I would like to see TCU lose because my Pitt Panthers deserved to be in this tournament. I mean, I personally think that Pitt deserved to be in here, but say what you want. They never show up in the tournament. Every year that Pitt was favored back in like the early to mid 2000s, like 2008, 2009, 2010, those really good teams, Pitt always lost in the Elite Eight. I think 2 straight years we lost in the Elite Eight, and then like the next year we lost in the round of 32 to friggin' Dayton. So I'm not saying that Pitt is like a good bet in the tournament, but I think this year they deserve to be in it. I am very excited that the Duquesne Dukes, straight out of Pittsburgh, did win yesterday. I would like to see them make it to the Sweet 16. I think it's an amazing story. Do I think that will happen? Probably not, because I think they go and play. Freddie, correct me if I'm wrong. Does Duquesne play Arizona next? Is that wrong? I don't know.
These picks are all going live, by the way.
Picks going live. Freddie Airmail, I picked Clemson because I figure New Mexico might be a popular upset pick. I think New Mexico was the chalkiest upset pick of the tournament. I think it was probably 66% of people took New Mexico, maybe higher. Yeah. Oh, Freddie Airmail, they have Illinois. So Illinois, tough team. Again, Duquesne could shock some people and do it again, but Illinois was clearly the best team in the Big Ten this year, right? Or Purdue. Was it? Oh, Purdue, right? I always forget that Purdue exists. They're always good to lose. I mean, they lost in the first round last year. There's so many people that take Purdue to win this thing. I don't know, man. I never take Purdue past the Elite Eight ever.
Me neither. The picks are live. Do you want to do a second half over under point total?
Yes. So we got hose banged on the first one.
Yeah.
Do you want to do 40 and a half? Does that sound too high?
Let's try it.
I feel like there might be a pickup in action in the second half, scoring wise. That's only 20 points per team. They hit 31 in the first half, right? It's
39.
Oh, 39. There's no way it's that low scoring again.
I think it is. I'm okay with 40 and a half.
What do you think about 43 and a half?
They will score a combined 63 points.
You think the game total is going to be 63 points?
Nerdy think so.
Or do you think, Nerdy, you think the second half is going to be 63? No way. No way the game total is 63 points. Do you want to do a nerdy?
I say we go with nerdy. What, 63 and a half?
Oh, no. He's saying 63 is the second half total. Or you're saying, no, he's saying 63 is second half.
You think, what?
Are you saying that because you want to hammer the under? Is that why you're saying that?
I would have okay if he said the game total would be 63 points. Like, I could see there being 30 plus points scored in total.
Let's F it. Let's do 53 and a half. Do 53 and a half. Take 10 off of Nerdy's number. Let's see if he's right. And then what we need to do a second pick. The Nerd E second half over under
63 and a half.
63 and a half or 62 and a half?
63 and a half.
Okay.
Over under. All right. Second half total points. And then, I'll put in. All right. So that pick is live. I'm putting in the Nerd E pick.
Nerd E 63 and a half. He's going over both of them, he said. Then so we've got the odds picks. The odd picks went in, the first points picks went in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. So what are we at total rebounds right now? Because we can just
2. All right, the nerdy pick is live.
Nerdy pick is live.
All right, you said total
Life's
rebound?
full of tough choices, isn't it?
40.
40 total rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess the auto just do 80 and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I think we do over on fouls from the first half. Because if this game stays close, it's just going to be a foul fest in the last 3 minutes. Let me rattle off our current leaderboard here, Leighton, as we head into the second half. Northwestern versus Florida Atlantic. The rivalry nobody knew we wanted and we still don't want because the game is horrendous. Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm taking the over on the second.
All right, nerdy pick is live. Not nerdy pick. Rebounds pick is live.
Rebounds pick is live. I might take the under on 80 and a half. I think it might be like 79 and a half, 79 rebounds. I could be wrong. Okay, that's in. My picks are in. All right, Nerdy at 1448. Cool One at 1326. Racer 24524 at 1246. Rounding out our top three. Usifo at 1105. Regis Hilton at 1045. D-Factor at 1026. Woody the Duck at 1025. And Whoa Lab at 1006. Smart Control, our last week's winners at 946 and tied for ninth place with Vo 22 Van and Control Smart, his alter ego. And then we've got Hilton Regis and then Regis Hilton at one. So Regis Hilton and Hilton Regis they're related to Smart Control and Control Smart. They've got two accounts. Hey, you want to do two accounts? Do two accounts. Yes.
By all means.
All right. Oh, we should do possession arrow. End of the game.
Oh,
possession. End of the game. And then, so the score is 20-19, right?
Yep.
Should we do first team to 30?
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
do it.
Yeah. All right, 183 people watching. We appreciate all of you. Hope you're having a great Friday wherever you are in the world. Jump in that Discord again. April 20th. A huge watch party here live. Fan controlled racing, Xfinity series. I don't know why Leighton left. Leighton, you okay? You dead, man? You dead?
How did it happen? I was putting in picks. First team in 30.
Out. April 20th. It's a Saturday. The Ag Pro 300 Xfinity series race live in Talladega, Alabama. We had Jason Miller on the Fan Control Show yesterday, our crew chief, who you will be sending in picks through to our crew chief. Pretty pumped about it. The number 14 car this time. And picks are live. Currently in the lead is the purple car, the Purple Warrior, and the Indigo Warrior and the Purple Flash. I forget what I called them.
Always good to have choices.
I thought you did Purple Streak. Was it Purple Streak?
Was it Purple Streak? Okay. So you'll be able to keep voting on those car designs through Sunday. And then the final round for the car vote will go up Monday, as will the driver vote will go up Monday as well. Mason Massey, Chad Fincham, and Gray Galding all up for driving our 14 car at Talladega. Shake and bake counter. Start it now. If you ain't first, you're last. And woo! If you don't chew Big Red, then you. That's probably one of my favorite points. Leighton, did you freeze? Are you okay?
I was looking at the game.
God, you're good at like stone face.
My fault.
Holy cow.
Staring at this.
My goodness.
That was bad. I was staring at this Hooters commercial, but not for the typical reason. It was just like
wings.
Yeah, it's like, there's a Hooters right up the street from me.
Yep. I'm telling you, Hooters it tastes good, but it makes you poop your pants.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It's a tough one. All right. In a barn burner, 29 field goal percentage, 33 and 21. I mean, poor Iron Eagle, Bill Raftery and Grant Hill. They just have to sit there and watch and like commentate on how bad this is.
Do you want to do like will both teams be? Do you want to do the above 38.5 field goal percentage again, or something higher by end of the game?
I mean, it's 31-22 on field goal percentage. I think 38.5 is our nicely done, Jessimal. I love that. Yeah, I think 38. Yeah, so 38.5%. But here's the thing is percentages don't like bounce around with half, right? It's like 38.4, 38.3 matters. So 38.5% is considered the over, in my opinion. It's not the under.
Right.
So if you hit 38% and anything over that, and are we doing both teams? Or should we do both teams? Or should we do like, will blank be over 38 and will blank be over 38 and make it into 2 picks?
Let's do 2 picks.
Let's do 2 picks. More picks, the better.
Well, Northwestern's over. They're 21. So do we want to give them a lower number? Like, would Northwestern be over 30% field goal?
I think we do Northwestern like 33.5.
Okay. 33.5%.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Northwestern just hit a 3. So it's 22-20 Northwestern. Nerdy Watches, the stat they posted, I'm so confident, was that the lowest scoring half for both teams. There's no chance they score this little this half. I don't know, man. The NCAA tournament's weird, but I like your confidence. I love your confidence. Let's take it to the old bank there. And then there goes that giant Russian. So now it's 22-22, all tied up. What was our bet? Was it 20? Or what was our pick? Will FAU get to 24 before Northwestern gets to 20? That's a no. Northwestern got to 20 before they get to 24. And now, look, now they're like super hot. These teams, like Nerdy is now the field goal percentage is going to skyrocket. We're going to look like doofuses. 38. Second half teams just stop playing defense too. Oh, there's another turnover. All right, picks are live. The first team to 30 pick is looking juicy. Currently, the possession arrow is on Northwestern. So we're at the end of game. Oh, you know what you should do, Leighton? Who will have possession at the 10-minute mark?
Oh, let's go on.
We can do that one too. Oh, and we have I can close out the first 3-pointer because that went to Northwestern. First team to miss a free throw. First team to make a free throw. First team to score in the second half. That's Northwestern. And we don't have a 3-pointer in the live. We just have the first team to score second half.
We'll have possession. Northwestern. All right. Picks alive.
Okay. Yeah, so we don't, or the only thing we have to hit so far is like the free throws, right? Because you didn't put in a first team to hit 3. But we got the first team to score. Wow. Barely hit the front of the rim. That is, again, that's a Josh McCouga type shot, right? Nerdy, what's the better chicken sandwich, do you think? Is it Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? Or is there another chicken sandwich that you appreciate? And Florida Atlantic just hit another 3. So it's here comes the score fest, right?
Yep. Yep. You know how this goes.
Yep. Baylor looks up 20.5 on Colgate. That's going to be a disaster. Dude, how about that Dayton comeback yesterday? Is that, I mean,
that was a good one. That was a good comeback.
Yeah.
Oh, Woody the Duck says Chick-fil-A.
Really? Oh, now are we talking the deluxe? And do you go pepper jack? Spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's is my go-to. What?
That is a good spicy chicken sandwich, but it's not.
Are you sure about that? It's not better than Chick-fil-A.
It's not a go-to, but it is a good sandwich.
That is a shocking twist of events, Nerdy.
No one sleeps on the McDonald's chicken sandwich, but it's not up there.
But it's not up there. It kind of depends on which patty you get too. Sometimes McDonald's botches that chicken sandwich. I mean, McDonald's has the superior nugget, and it's not close. Like everything bows down to the chicken McNugget. Yes, Leighton. Yes.
Chick-fil-A nugget is hard.
It's not. It's dry.
It's so good.
You need the Chick-fil-A sauce to even eat it. The chicken McNugget stands on its own.
No, you can eat Chick-fil-A nuggets by themselves. You can. You don't?
I can't. I don't think I can. Do the
The
poll.
Wendy's nugget is all right. Yeah, we'll put a poll.
All right. Chick-fil-A it has to be the 4 sandwiches then. Wendy's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. And then the better nugget, Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. I'm not even giving the time of day to the Wendy's nugget. It is a travesty to chicken. Freddie Amo, sometimes I'm just in more of a mood for the Wendy's or McD's. Yeah, okay. Freddie, I'm not insulting you personally. I'm just saying you're wrong. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that.
All right, chicken sandwich poll is live. All right, let's put these nuggets in there.
All right, do we want to hit a game total? We want to do a game total? Because we did a second half total. We didn't do a game total.
Okay, hold on.
There's a foul. Is like just the plain Northwestern purple. Like is that just like an ugly color? Or do you like it?
I like it.
I think it needs a
pop. They won more.
Yeah. But I think Northwestern, like, listen, I'm not one to talk. Penn State is just a very bland color combo, but the navy blue is, I think, a little bit better than that purple. I think the purple on Northwestern needs a pop, like maybe like a gold somewhere in it.
Are we comparing only McDonald's and Chick-fil-A nuggets, or are we throwing somebody else in there?
I mean,
they're the superior nuggets. So
it's superior nugget.
All right, we'll just do those two.
Oh, Northwestern first team to 30 with some hoop and harm.
Game total. Where are we at right now? 20.
Okay, right now we're at 57 or 59. It's 57. Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Oh, we're at 55.
No, 57. They just scored.
Oh, okay. Nothing's updating on my end.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Brooks Barnheiser. That dude's about to yell at somebody in HR. He missed the free throw. Northwestern misses the free throw. Okay. We still haven't gotten a made free throw. So 30-27, first team to 30.
What about like over, under? We're at 57 now.
57. Are you thinking game total?
Game total. I'm going low.
I'm going to go 90 and a half.
A little bit higher than that, like 97.
97 and a half. You want to meet in the middle? Yeah, okay. 97 and a half. Let's do it. I like your style, I like your style. I feel like we should consult Nerdy.
Right. That's how I'm feeling now. Like, oh, what do you think?
Freddie Amiel saying this. Northwestern has been using some gold accents on some stuff recently. Yeah, I think gold is the color to throw in with purple, right?
Yeah. You'll look like Washington, but
yeah, I guess
if not black. Sometimes they use black.
I like the all black with the purple N.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's kind of dope.
I think that's the one they use some gold on.
Yeah. It's such a bummer that Penn State refuses to go all black with like a white S on the helmet.
Oh, that would be a good look.
Kind of fire, right?
Well, I don't know why in October y'all don't do a breast cancer uniform, the black and pink.
Black, like we used to be, the original colors.
Yeah, why not do that?
I used to have I don't know if they even make it anymore, but I had the black golf polo with the pink S. And I think those sold out so quick. I don't know if I've ever seen it again. And I don't have that shirt anymore because I got lost in the move after college. It's such a bummer I lost that. Okay, so we said 97 and a half for our game total over under, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the basketball team has wore the black and pink.
Yeah.
Pins.
Yeah, we've done the black and pink in the hoops. I want that black and pink jersey. I want the pink jersey with the black letter. I don't want black jersey with pink. I want pink jersey with black number. And then black pants with the pink stripe.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Right? And then black shoes, pink laces, black helmet, pink S. Or the pink numbers like we do when we do the throwbacks with like 22, 36, you know what I mean? Freddie Irma, hoping you at least never let a tank top get moldy, Josh. I've never owned a tank top that isn't a basketball jersey. I can't wear sleeveless shirts. I think it's
Really? Oh.
unless it's a basketball jersey. Basketball jersey, by all means, dude. When you got as much hair on your body as I do, sleeveless doesn't.
Oh, it kind of pokes out the.
It's brutal.
Okay.
It's brutal. Pretty hoping the tank top get moldy. I refuse to elaborate. Is that like a sex thing? What's going on here? I don't know what's happening. But Freddie, let's go.
The tank top stiff.
Hey, phrasing.
Phrasing. Geico game break. All right, what's the better mascot? Is it the Limu Emu or the Geico Gecko? Put the poll in. What time is that Clemson, New Mexico game? That's 3:10 Eastern. All right, we'll get a pick in for that one for sure. Leighton, we got 15:38 left in the game. Should we do like a score by 10-minute mark? Like what our over under at 10 minutes? Should we do like both teams over 40 by 10 minutes? You want to try that?
Both teams, say that again?
Both teams over 40.
Oh, okay. By the 10-minute mark?
Because Northwestern just hit a deep three. It's now 33-27. I mean, it's 5 minutes of game time. We should be able to score something by then. Yeah, both teams over 40 by 10 minutes. Let's see how that works out. Northwestern still has the possession arrow.
Mascot poll is live.
Mascot poll is live.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain today. I'm like waiting for it to hurry up and do it.
I heard it's supposed to like rain crazy in Florida all weekend too. I was just talking to my aunt down there. 35-27.
Oh, will both teams be over 40 by 10 minutes?
By 10 minutes, yeah. Looks like Northwest up. Florida Atlantic's taking a three. Nope, cold. That's what happens when you don't shoot any threes. What are you doing? You had this Karnheiser guy. You can just tell he's got bad breath. You can just tell by looking at him when he's on the court. He like got that bad breath face. Oh, and Florida Atlantic with some hoop and harm. R97 is looking dicey here, Lay. The way these teams are firing now.
Oh, is it already raining? Yes. Perfect. It's pollen season here. It's getting bad.
Oh, brutal. I remember
things turning yellow.
Stop in Atlanta.
Yeah. Everything's turning yellow. So
it's like that. You ever seen that viral video where like the guy like shakes the tree and it just yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brutal.
Makes me sick every time I see it.
Yep.
What did I make a pick?
What are we at? Oh, wait. Is this first team to make a free throw? Florida Atlantic. Okay, done and done. We got our first team to make a free throw pick. Okay. Look at the first half. They were 7 of 33 from the field, Northwestern. They're now 7 of 9. Now 8 of 10. It's 37-30. How about this? You want to do this pick? Will Northwestern get to 45 before Florida Atlantic gets to 35? Or 37?
Will Northwestern get to 45 before
Florida Atlantic gets to 37?
Yeah.
Doodle it.
Why does like resting your elbows on the desk hurt so much? All right.
You all right over there, pal?
Oh, put a pillow on my desk. All right, that pick is live.
Oh man. Freddie Airmail says Tanner Novlin clears them both. Oh, that's my dude. That's the bad actor in the Liberty Mutual commercial. That's my guy. D Factor currently working on a number of weekend sports matchups ideas. Got some MLS matches, CONCACAF Nation League final, and on the NWSL match written down. Okay, here's the problem, D Factor. Stats. If ESPN doesn't have the end of the game stats, MLS, they're going to have them. CONCACAF, if it's women's, might have them, but I don't know. NWSL, I highly doubt they get the stats on that. But I could, again,
I would punch Nerdy. I would punch that kid.
Here in Orlando, saw a child grab a handful of pollen like it was snow and toss it in the air. I almost threw up. God, that makes me like just cringe.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
And D factor minimum of like 5 picks per matchup, because I'm not just going to do like here's a winner and I got to go search that down. Like do 5. It's men's for the CONCACAF Nations League final. Again, is Nations like the big one, or is it like random teams with no logos that I got to chase down stats on? That's the thing, you got to look for it. Is it club teams? Because if it's like some random club from Argentina and a random club from Brazil and they don't have a statistician there and the stats aren't sent to ESPN, I have to track that down on some like janky South American website. Not going to work. Okay. So it's major countries. It's all countries. It's all I'm just giving you guys a heads up, because if I got to search down for stats and then we don't find stats and I got to delete picks,
we're taking all of your gold.
Yes. All the gold's gone.
Yep. Make everybody start over.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. D factor. That's all. That's all. They're looking at it as if it's flagrant. I mean, we're already at 71 points here, Leighton. We got 12:52 to go. That 97.5.
Ooh, yeah, it's looking low.
Hammered.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, USA did beat Jamaica yesterday.
In soccer?
Yeah.
So we'll beat the minor countries or tie them usually, and then I don't want to say minor, the smaller countries, and then we'll get just manhandled by Brazil or Argentina or something like that, right?
Yeah. Should be how it goes.
And now our women, and people are catching up to our women. It's like when you're first to something and you think you're good, and then other people come in and they're way better, and you're like, oh man, remember when I was good at things? That's how it was in the movie trivia schmodown. Like the first couple seasons I was decent, and then the people that were really good at movie trivia came in, and I was like, you guys are dorks.
Right.
Whatever happened to
all of you?
Yeah.
Well, no one was really at that soccer game last night.
Wait a second. This CONCACAF Nations thing is North America, so no Brazil, so Mexico and Canada are the big ones. Okay, so then it would be what, like Honduras, like the Central American nations, like El Salvador, Jamaica, Costa Rica, that kind of stuff.
Let's see who's all in CONCACAF. Yeah, Costa Rica, Haiti, Nicaragua,
yeah,
Bermuda. Yeah, El Salvador, Trinidad, Tobago.
Oh, Trinidad, Tobago. Nice.
Panama.
So this is the one where USA has like a chance to could win.
Yeah. This is the one that always ends up falling between us and Mexico.
Yeah, right. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, 38-34 here, Florida Atlantic. All right, let's do some maybe some like rebounding things here. Looks like both teams were going to hit 40 by the
10-minute
mark. That's a hit.
We've got 49 total rebounds.
49 total rebounds. So our 80.5 is looking pretty good. Yeah. I like that. What's our offensive rebounds at? Have we put an offensive rebound pick in?
We did in the first half, I think. We have a 14 total.
Another 3-pointer from Northwestern. All right, so they're over 41. Now, the only thing that could really hurt us in the like over under is if Northwestern tries to slow this game down, because Florida Atlantic's not going to make any threes. They stink from 3-point.
Yeah.
What's our so offensive rebound? What'd you say was 12?
No, I think it's at 14. Hold on. Yeah, it's 14.
Okay. Do you want to do like 24.5 offensive rebounds?
24.5.
23.5? What do you think?
24.
Okay. Done and done. All right. Under 12 minutes to go. It's 41-36. So Northwestern hit 40 before 10. At least, these teams kind of like pulled it together at halftime. Unlike yesterday's game when both teams are just like, no matter what, we stink.
Over
Wow.
under 24 and a
Nice
half.
offensive rebound. Put it back in. And then what did we have? It was at 45-37 was the other pick, right? Like what team will hit? Hold on.
Well, Northwestern hit 45 before Florida Atlantic hits 37.
Here we go. This could be it. Nope, doesn't get it. See, they're chucking. Florida Atlantic is ice cold from 3. And then see, look, Northwestern's going to slow it up. They're going to slow up this game as best they can. They're going to nuke all of the shot clock they can. Florida Atlantic's going to have to start playing some full court press here in single digits. That's out of bounds on on Florida Atlantic.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. That's Pittsburgh for you, bud. Oh, you made the Geico Gecko Limu Emu. You made that a pick.
We'll just give you the answer, guys.
All right, I'm gonna make the pick here. Okay, this is a Josh.
I was gonna be. You could just base it off of the percentages what people chose.
You can't tell that on a.
Yeah, it shows you.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. All right. You know what? I don't need the lonely pianist in the World War II movie, the lonely violinist in the World War II movie. Okay.
We're on the Titanic.
The percentage goes to the Geico Gecko.
Wow.
And that's really a bummer because that emu's kind of cute.
The emu is
yeah. All right, both teams I doubt will be over 40 by 10 minutes. It was looking good there.
The Nuggets.
The Nuggets was a poll.
Okay, I just want to look at the result because they're all done.
Yeah. It would be under concluded.
Is that the Titanic one?
Chick-fil-A Nuggets beat McDonald's 78-22. Are you kidding me?
I told you they're better Nuggets.
You are bold face. I want to do blind taste test, not to like you know
just buy themselves, no sauce included. Yeah, Chick-fil-A Nuggets are better. They're better.
What?
What you should have had, Josh, was the original recipe of the Chick-fil-A tenders.
Oh, those original recipe tenders were fire.
Those were great. And now they just taste like the Nuggets.
I'm going to tell you something straight up. The best chicken tender in the business is the Chili's Chicken Crisper, and it's not close.
I don't think I've had that in a while or ever had it. I don't think I've ever had it.
Pretty ear milk. Gecko won because it was option 1. I don't know. I think, why do people just press the first thing they see?
He said that for another one, yesterday or 2 days ago? I kind of wanted to test that theory.
I mean, it's just a lazy way to go about doing polls. Those are supposed to be the fun ones. Think about them. Pick ones, I don't know.
Yeah, people pick the
left option
because their thumb.
Ding, ding. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Well, and you know what's kind of crazy is I have no idea what's going to be on the right or the left when I do it because it either reformats it or it does alphabetical in the admin. Yeah. Yeah, not always, but it's definitely the better chance of winning to be the first pick. Well, next time then we'll make the pink car the first one. How about that?
Yeah. Boom.
Take that. And by the way, next race, all of the options are going to be pink. All of them. Pink and black, black and pink, pink and something else, and pink and something else. So you guys are going to get a pink car eventually.
I love a pink.
You're going to like it. Pink chrome.
Yeah, that's hard.
Buddy.
Hard right there.
Oh, Woody Duck, put a poll that says, do you read the options and give 3 options? No, you got to give 2. Oh, you want 3 because you think everybody hits the first one. Okay.
I mean, you want to test it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
And there's a 3-pointer by Florida Atlantic. They get to 37 before Northwestern gets to 45. Okay, so that's a no for Northwestern. And we still 10 minutes left here. We're 10 and 18, 17. I don't know if Florida Atlantic's going to get another chance to get over 40 by the 10-minute mark. But here comes Northwestern draining another friggin' 3. Yep, we're not going to get to both teams over 40 by 10. It's time. And there's our all right. Who has the possession? Northwestern has the possession at the 10-minute. Bang, hit that. Oh my God. The possession arrow just changed right there, Leighton. Oh man, that is crazy. Wow, that is a crazy that is sports gambling at its finest. That we put a pick in for the possession arrow, and that happened. Woo-wee.
Possession arrow to Northwestern.
That is wild that happened like that. What's our
I
current?
hate that Under Armour logo on the neck.
On the neck of the
Northwestern jersey. It's
yeah.
just like, yeah.
Put it where all the other ones put it. What's our field goal percentages right now? It's got to have climbed.
Northwestern's at 35 and Florida Atlantic's at 42.
Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. White guy driving in the lane. All right. It's 48-41. These are, I mean, Northwestern guys are so white. They got to wear sunscreen inside. I'm allowed to make fun of white guys. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Nerdy watches. What is the second half point so far? It's probably like 40 something.
50.
50?
Yeah.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to hit the over on both? Damn. We were at 89 points for crying out loud. All right. You want to bump the second half over? Do you want to do like, let's see, 89. There's under 9 minutes to go.
115.
I was going to say 123.
Cool. Over under. It's game total, right?
Yeah. 123 and a half. 121 and a half.
Or do you want to land? I'm cool with either one. I'm not picky, but I like the 120. I like the 123.
123 and a half. Do it.
Yeah.
Nerdy Watch is making some solid picks here. The guy knows his college basketball. Give it to him. I mean, people arguing with me about McNuggets, I'll be more passionate about. I mean, Northwestern's just on flipping fire. 50-41.
Save that vote.
That guy is hideous. Wow. Sorry, I shouldn't be. I mean, that's
his mother's watching, Josh.
Sorry, you're right. You're right. He looked like Daniel Stern, but like if Daniel Stern was one of like the us. All right. How about this? Will Northwestern get to 60 before Florida Atlantic gets to 52?
Gets to 52.
Yes. What are we at 3-pointers wise? It's got to be up in like 10, maybe.
Okay, that pick is live.
Pick is live. 52-43.
10
3-pointers. I nailed that. Okay, why don't we do? You want to do 15 and a half? That's 5 more 3-pointers in the game.
Yeah.
16 and a half?
I like 15 and a half. What is? Pick what's the largest lead for the game over under 11 and a half.
That's the pick you want? Let's do it. Put it in. Because right now it's no, because we've already hit over that. Wait till that comes back. I want to look at that before we do it.
All right, the 3-pointers pick is live. Let me see. Our largest lead of the game has been 9.
Largest lead of the game has been 9?
Yeah, 9.
What is it right now? 9? Largest is 9 right now.
9.
How about over under 12 and a half? You cool with that, Nerdy? 12 and a half. Do it. Did you do it? Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm putting it in.
Okay. Nerdy Watch is ambitious. Josh, I don't know, Nerdy. They just need another 3 and then a 2 or a foul
That
shot.
pick is live.
Okay. Nerdy Watch is going under for sure. He's kind of undefeated against me today in the sports book. I started watching this show called like The Palm Royale or something last night. On Apple with Kristen Wiig is like trying to get into some like club in Palm Beach in like 1969. Gotta be honest, Leighton, don't recommend it so far. This was an Amanda and I choice to watch together. It's not my speed.
What is it?
It's called The Palm Royale.
Oh, is that the
It's like the Gilded Age, but in like Florida.
Yeah, I'm
but
good.
In the 60s. It's like the beginning of like kind of like a feminist hippie movement, as well as like trying to be with the rich and famous. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Nerdy, you should bet more college basketball if you're not already doing that. Because
Yeah.
you're pretty good at it. Leighton, have you ever watched an entire episode beginning to end of Entertainment Tonight?
No.
Okay.
My mom has.
Yeah.
I have not. Yeah. I always walk in, I catch a story, and I go upstairs.
Okay.
No, that was
What
my
about
thing.
Rachel? You think she's watched the beginning to end Entertainment Tonight?
No, I don't think she is.
Wow.
I don't think she has.
Nerdy watches. As soon as it's for money, I'll lose. Isn't that how funny how life works like that? All right, 7 minutes, 10 seconds left. Let's throw in like our last, like a bunch of our game picks here. All right, hit me with did we do an offensive rebound thing? I think we did, right?
I thought we did for second half.
Okay.
There's now 16 offensive rebounds. There are 57 total rebounds.
Okay, so we have it at 24 and a half offensive.
Oh, it's 22 total assists.
You want to do 30 and a half?
Assists? Yeah.
Yeah, 30 and a half assists. Let's do that. Wow. Northwestern just making everything. White dude basketball.
Pick is live. Let's see here. We've got
how about blocks? What do we got on blocks?
our total blocks right now. We've
0?
got 6 total blocks.
6?
Yeah. 10 and a half?
No, 8 and a half.
9 and a half? 8. Okay.
8 and a half.
Total blocks.
Skyhook. Nope. Kareem. No, you suck, Kareem. What's that from?
I don't know.
Ted. Come on.
All right, that pick is live.
Okay. What about steals? Give me steals.
Steals, we're looking at 17. 6 minutes left in the game, so
17, 20,
6 and a half.
No, 22 and a half, I think. 23 and a half. You want to meet in the middle? 23 and a half.
Yeah, 23. Over on 23 and a half total steals.
That might be over. We should have maybe gone 22 and a half. Can you change it still?
Yeah. I mean, I'm at 23 and a half.
Go 22 and a half.
Okay. Pick is live.
Okay. For TV timeout here with 5:19 to go. It's 54-50. So it's looking like Northwestern. That 52-60 pick might go in the favor of the Florida Atlantic. What's their mascot? Like an owl?
Owls.
Is it really an owl?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Did I just guess that? I saw a bird and I was like, what is that? An owl? Wow. I swear to God, I didn't know that.
Like in college, there's usually only 2 options. You're either an eagle or an owl.
Yeah.
Or a
eagle, hawk. I was going to say hawk. Yeah.
Yeah. Couple
And then
Falcons. Well, Air Force Falcons. But
yeah, I was going to say the Falcon is rare.
yeah.
Falcon is rare.
Everyone's an eagle or a hawk or an owl.
Yeah, totally. Temple, owl. All right. What about let's do points in the paint. What do we got?
Our points in the paint. 52.
52 points in the paint. Shoo. Oh, wow. Kate Middleton has cancer. Middleton, watch over. I mean, you kind of knew that was what the case was, and they were keeping it under wraps. It's really sad. Yeah. That's really tough. I'm sorry. Now all of that conjecture about like what that picture was. Wow. I know. Frank controlled sports. I wish they'd just leave her alone. I can't imagine being a royal is that fun.
No, it can't
like
be.
You've got all the money in the world. You can really do whatever you want, but your life is miserable. You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. The paparazzi hound you nonstop. No, like half the people like you, half the people hate you or don't get you. I just, I think that's really tough, man. Sad. Well, now Nerdy Watches, here's the thing, is everybody's gonna be like, oh, pray for Kate. Meanwhile, they were in there going like, who did the artificial intelligence? Like, I'm with my kids. Let's put out this thing. Like, that's the really sad part, is that like it's gonna be one giant flop with like, the shitty British press that are all just glom on scumbags. When I was in LA, TMZ was just starting their sports division, right? Yeah. And I thought it was going to be like a sports show, right?
No.
I didn't know it was going to be like TMZ were going to stalk down athletes. So I got the job, right? I got I applied for it because I like auditioned for it, because you got to be on TV, right?
Yeah.
I auditioned for it. And my first day of work, I'm late. When I say it was the most miserable 15 hours of I quit the next day. Quit immediately. Yeah. It's just trash humans in a trash office trying to trash people just because they're famous. It sucks. It's awful.
No.
Yeah, man. It's I would never recommend it to anybody. Weirdly enough, though, I lived with a girl who, remember I sent you that video of Kanye West attacking that girl?
Yeah.
That was my old roommate in LA.
Did she end up with TMZ too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Not on the sports side, but on the other side.
Yeah.
The
other side, yeah.
Yeah. She was a weird human. She was trying to be a comedian, and she was like a musical comedian, but she didn't play any instruments, so she just sang a cappella. It was real bad. Real bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Never heard of that concept. Don't want to hear that concept.
No. Yep, you're good. All right, here comes Northwestern, 56-50, under 5 minutes to play. Game 1 of day 2, NCAA tournament. The Northwestern Wildcats against the Florida Atlantic Owls. Are there a lot of owls in Florida? Nerdy Watches, tell me tonight at 11. Well, are there owls there? There's got to be a bunch of owls. There's a ton of woods, right? There's got to be a bunch of. There's owls everywhere, right?
Yeah, I don't know any state where there's not an owl.
Yeah. I was shocked to find out there are bears in Florida. How about that, Lay? Do you know there are bears in Florida?
North Florida. Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're walking down South Beach and a bear shows up. But,
no. That's not gonna happen. Yeah.
That 12.5 largest lead, Nerdy. We might not even get to
Nerdy. Who's asking? Good job. Let's go.
Good. Do the balls? Okay, it's going to be a weird question, but do the balls this year look brighter? Are they like a brighter orange? Is my eyeball? Is it my TV?
I've never really paid attention.
Like that ball looks like a brighter orange. It looks like a street ball almost. Like it's not the rubber as so much as it is, or not the leather as it is the rubber. Nice play by Florida Atlantic. Go Owls, go. 56-52. I think I should root for Northwestern because they're a Big Ten team, but I also don't want to root for Northwestern, if that makes any sense.
No, I get it.
Like you wouldn't root for Georgia in the tournament, would you?
No.
Alabama?
No.
The
only time you catch me like rooting for SEC teams is when you get on Twitter and there's that like one Big 12 or Big 10 person that's like, oh, we're better. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
Now we have to prove, but in most cases, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
FAU to there. You're right. Nice, good call. Good call. FAU to 52 before Northwestern. Thank you. Good catch, Nerdy. Good catch. Good catch. We got a.
Oh, Nerdy. Freddie picked Northwestern to win, so he's rooting for them.
Okay. All right. So we got over 30.5 assists, 8.5 blocks, 22.5 steals. Did we do any points in the paint? Game total. We got 15.5 3-pointers, offensive rebounds. Game total. We hit that over. We're gonna have to clean that out. We got the field goal percentage. We got the possession area. We got the evens odds.
We got 56 total points in the paint right now.
56 total points in the paint. What's this? What's the second half total right now? Is it over that 63.5?
I think so. Hold on.
It's over the 53.5. I know that.
Yeah, it's 69.
Whoa. All right, let's bump 69. You want to bump it to like, what do we got? You want to bump it to like 80.5?
Yeah.
You got like 3 something left?
3.5 total over under. You said 89.5?
No, I said 80.5. You want to go like 83.5? What do you want to do?
I like 83.5.
83.5. All right. All right, closing out some picks here. We didn't do points in the paint. I know that.
Okay. So let's say it's 56.
Yes.
All right, pick is live. Is it still 56? Yeah, it's still 56 total points in the paint.
I don't know, 63.5.
Over. $62.5.
204 people watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you're tuning in and you're new to it, download the app, fcse.xyz. It's the control app. You can see it on your in the Apple Store, wherever, Google, Android, iOS. It's all there.
Pick is live. Did you see their Beetlejuice second movie is coming out?
There's another Beetlejuice coming out?
Yeah, it's coming out. Trailer, I think, came out yesterday. Yeah.
I did not see that, but I heard that there's a Happy Gilmore 2 in the works. Apparently,
wow.
Shooter McGavin was hanging out with Adam Sandler and saw the script. Look at that.
That's pretty cool. Nerdy says less paint points in the end, fouls and threes.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But then there's always that, like, you know, that like 2, like, hey, point here. You know what I mean? Like there's a 3 and then there's like an inside paint job. Because it's only, we only need to score 7.5 more points to hit the over, right? Or under that. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I've stopped doubting Nerd E. But I need to Nerd P right now. I'll be right back. Leighton, you carry this.
He's Nerd P. All right, can we get that eShop music going in the background here, Jess? Nope. Okay. Yeah, see, there it is. All right, we're back. All right, just to give you all some game updates here. Our field goal percentage, Northwestern's at 39%, Florida Atlantic's at 43%. Total threes right now, we're at 11. Our free throw percentage overall, free throws in general, we have 13 that were made. Rebounds right now, we're looking at 64 total rebounds in the game. So yeah, until Josh gets back, how about y'all throw in a couple more picks? Did you fill out a women's bracket? No, I did not, and I should have. My fantasy group of guys, they did a bracket, and I didn't get it in time. I missed the deadline. But my final 4, I think, is going to be.
I'm back, baby.
Okay. Answer this question real quick, but I think my final 4 for the women's bracket is going to be South Carolina, LSU, Southern California, and Iowa. Those are my 4.
Chalky.
Yeah.
Oh, is that echoing somewhere? Is that you? Is that? Oh, we're good now. Nerdy watches. Will this game go to overtime? We haven't seen an overtime game yet. I don't think so. Do you want to put that pick in though?
Yeah, we can.
Put it in. Last made basket, a 3-pointer. I think that's too much in the fan. I think. How about this? Who scores the last bucket, Northwestern or Florida Atlantic?
Yeah.
How about that? I like the dunk before the end of the game. I do like that. We haven't seen many dunks. In the
I
size of
only
the
remember one from the first half.
there's been like 2 or 3 maybe.
Really? Will this game go to overtime? All right, that pick is live.
Okay. And then I like
the last point.
who scores the last points, Northwestern or Florida Atlantic. How about will the game be tied at any point before the end of the game?
Okay, my oven's going off. Great.
The oven is? You want to go get it?
Hold on. Will the game be tied?
Yeah, hit that.
Anytime before the end of the game?
Yep. Oh, that's a good one by Woody the Duck. Go get your oven and come back.
Okay. Let me make sure I get this pick in. Okay, oven, I'm coming. Gosh, fine.
Shut your mouth.
Yes. No. Oh, it's not beeping. You want me to put in the Woody the Duck pick? Which one was that?
You see it there?
Will the team that wins have the ball when the time expires?
When time expires. Yeah.
I'll just. Okay. I have a women's game going on in my living room. I think it's the main. Yeah.
Did the women's tournament start today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me go get this oven.
Got it. Looks like we're going to get a tie here unless Vladislav Tretiak
alive
misses. He's good for a big man, huh? All right, under 3 to play, 2 minutes, 39 seconds, 56. So that pick does go. That was an easy one for you guys. That was a little gift from the gods. Huh? And that pick might still be live. So that's awesome. And they go to another flipping commercial. Golly. I get that you need commercials to pay to pay for this to be on television. I get it. But every time out getting a commercial is annoying.
Yeah.
We do have to say that Fan Controlled Fandom is supposed to go live at 11:30. And we might butt up right against it. So as soon as Woody Duck going to lunch with his wife, Woody Duck got to watch a lot of the stream, and then now he's got to pay his wife back by going to lunch with her because she lets him be our friend for long periods of time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I know Nerdy watches 12.
Was she
12 and a half was a bit ambitious, but so was 11 and a half.
Would she be considered wifey the duck?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna listen to Trae Young's podcast today. I have to.
You are in the paint.
Is
it in the paint or from the point?
From the point?
Got it. Oh, good offensive rebound there by Northwestern. Shoot the 3 now. Oh, all right.
Oh, Freddie says the timeouts are longer this year too.
Ah, God, it's annoying. 2 timeouts left per team. Northwestern with a big 3. No, they miss it. Rebound by Florida Atlantic.
Let's run this clock.
2:12. Yeah, it's all tied up. Here's some game trends. There's been 5 ties, 8 lead changes. The biggest lead is 9 by Northwestern, and that is just a botched layup. Wow. The game remains tied 56-56. If this game goes to overtime, we do have to leave because we've got an 11:30 call that we can't miss.
Yeah.
Or I'll get yelled at.
Yeah, we can just put in a pick. I'll put in a pick that says who wins.
Yeah, good. Put it in there.
Yeah.
We never put in a spread for the for either half.
Yeah.
I mean, now they're playing like they were playing in the first half, which is awesome. God, this game's probably
The
going
fact that this game is tied is crazy.
I know. And it's tied at here. Our point total. What I think you said 113.5, and I was like, no, I got a 123. Idiot. Makuga.
Yeah,
Yes. Florida Atlantic with a drive in the lane. Got it. Florida Atlantic up 2 with a minute left to play. Here comes the Northwestern timeout, guaranteed. Here comes the Northwestern timeout. No, they don't call timeout. Yes, they do. They're going to call it from right here. Boom. Yep, called that. We know how the cadence of a basketball game goes here, Leighton.
Man.
All right, let's just go through some of these picks here real quick, Leighton, see if we can
close them out.
Yeah.
What are we looking
at? Over under 80.5 total rebounds. Where are we at right now?
Total rebounds. We are at 60.
Really?
60. No, 70.
70. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to get close. Then we've got Northwestern 33.5% field. Those won't end till the end. How about offensive rebounds? 24.5. Where are we at?
19.
Oh. 23 total. How about 3-pointers? 15.5. Are we still at 11?
You're still at 11.
Largest lead. Assists 30.5. Where are we at assist wise?
We are at 26.
Okay, getting close. Blocks.
We are at 6.
God.
What do we put it at? 8.5?
8.5. That was silly.
Okay.
Should have put it 7.5. Over under 22.5 steals. Where are we at steals wise?
18.
Okay, we can maybe see that. What about the second half total? We have it at 83.5.
Second, why did we do that?
We did 83.5. We just
we're at 75.
Okay, 75. How about second half points in the paint? Where are we at right now?
Oh, we're at 58.
Okay, that could probably hit. And then will the game go to overtime and who will score the last points? All right, so that's still all right. So no active picks as of right now. Okay, will the team with the ball have the ball when the time expires? We got to pay attention to that. And will the game be tied anytime before the end of the half? Well, it's tied. It was tied. So yes, we're going to have to do that one. So that's closed out. All right, let me do a quick leaderboard update. So what did we just miss? Because they're all right. It's 45. Oh, it was an over and back. It looked like he almost had an over and back. All right, so there's probably only going to be like 3 more possessions, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 more, and there's another flipping timeout. They need to They need to get rid of timeouts in basketball, like this many. There needs to only be 3. Only 3. Let them play the game. Like all these timeouts in basketball, all it does is like, all right, we got to get the ball to this guy. No shit. You've been playing the whole game. The end of basketball games with the timeouts. Oh man, God. Yeah, Nerdy's right. At least the game got exciting. There's that. God, man. Okay. Should we do will either team be over 60? Do you know what I mean? Like to win the game, do they have to be 60? Because it's 58-56. There's only 30.
Oh, will the
winner be?
Will the winner have points?
Yeah, because they're going to get fouled here soon, right?
Yeah.
Because if Florida Atlantic scores here.
Yeah, we can say, will the winner have over under 60.5?
Yeah. How about 61.5?
What are they at now? Oh, 58, 50. Yeah, 61.5. Because that's at least a 3.
Okay, so Northwestern just got the ball back. It's 58-56. Yeah, I think we do that. 60.5. Will the winner be over under 60.5?
60 or 61?
60.
Okay.
For Nerdy watches, for me, it's not the timeouts. It's the subbing in after free throws. You just shift your lineup over and over and over, and it's stupid. Agreed.
The pick is live.
Oh no, now they're gonna do a ref review of this stupid thing. This takes like 45 minutes.
It was out.
Was it out off Florida Atlantic or was it out off Northwestern is the question. I think it was
Northwestern,
out
he was
off Northwestern, right?
Yeah.
So the shot clock was that had already reset, right?
Yeah.
Here, watch. Look, he doesn't step out of bounds. It's really close. Well, yeah, now it's the inadvertent whistle. Uh-oh, possession arrow decision here. Currently, Florida Atlantic has the possession. Okay, there's a whistle at 27-2. God, this is so high stress. This is March Madness for you guys. This is March Madness. I like that they're not going to a timeout for this because it's a ref decision. I don't even know. Like they need, you know what they need, Leighton? They need that the thing with the basket, like in tennis, you know, when tennis hits the in and out thing, like the shadow. They need that for basketball. Your face is a ref decision. Thanks, Jess. Appreciate you.
Sorry. I was looking at Fan Control Twitter, and on our timeline, Drake shared a video of his shirt, how sweaty it gets after a show. So just a video of Drake showing how much sweat is in his shirt. It's like, why?
You should see me after a wedding. I can wring out a whole suit if you want me to. It's not just a t-shirt. Yeah.
Oh god. Referee, there should be a clock on ref decisions.
I know. Just call it. So what are they doing? Does the call stay the same? Or is it going to Northwestern? Nope, it's staying. It's Florida Atlantic basketball. So now look, they're going to start fouling them. They have to.
Yep. Oh, gosh, the game's going to get so slow.
Well, Florida Atlantic's going to win. And it's going to be over 60.5. Because here's what's going to happen. Northwestern's got a timeout. Florida Atlantic's got a timeout.
And now we get to Foul Town.
Yeah. Okay. Nicely done, Freddie.
Good job.
Yeah, well done. So they're going to foul, right? So then they're going to make one of two. Oh, they got Vladislav Tretiak there. They're going to foul him. Okay, so 26-2. So that guy goes to the line. He's going to make one, maybe two. There's going to be 59-56 or 60-56. Then Northwestern's going to get the ball. Florida Atlantic's going to foul them on the floor if they can, so they can't get a three off. They're going to foul them again. Then we're going to take it. There's going to be a timeout. So we're going to do TV timeout. This game's not going to be over till like 11:45. Yeah. I mean, he's a season field three, but he's made all of his today. Oh my God, that was horrendous. He missed the first one. Okay, now we've got a ball game. Here comes a timeout by Northwestern. Well, they don't call a timeout. This is shocking. Oh my God, they're just letting this dude jump all around. 6 seconds on the foul shot. Oh my goodness, he got it. It's tied up. Now they got to call a timeout. Call a timeout. You get a timeout.
Vladislav.
They're just going to. They didn't even play to try and go. They're just going to go to overtime. Are you kidding me?
I'm putting a pick in who wins overtime.
Oh man, and we're at 116, so we're going to hit that over of 123, I would think.
Yeah.
And thank you, Batman. No, Batman. I know.
All right, who wins overtime? Pick is live.
So this is the first overtime game of the weekend. or of the tourney. So there's that. Man. Well, now we have to do second half points in the paint because overtime doesn't count.
That's a good point.
We got to do all these second halves because overtime doesn't count.
Yeah. Second half points in the paint right now. Hold on, I clicked out of it. 1 sec.
It's going to be under, I think, 63.5. I think all these are going to hit under because we just
60.
Okay, under. Second half total over under 83.5. I think that's under.
Yes, under.
Okay. Over under 22.5 total steals under. I think these are all hitting unders.
Total steals 19.
Under. Although, hold on. This doesn't say second half, so we can call that. This picture says over under 22.5 steals. So that can go into overtime. The blocks can go over into overtime. Assists can go into overtime. Largest lead can go into overtime. Over under the 3-pointers can go into overtime. Game total obviously goes to overtime. Offensive rebounds goes into overtime. Now
I think all of these end up going
end of game, rebounds, end of game. Where are we at rebounds wise? Because we might have already hit that over. I don't know, 80.5.
No, I think we're at 73. It is.
Okay.
Yeah, 73.
Okay. How about this? Second half total for Florida Atlantic, even or odd?
Well, odd. Oh, second half total. Hold on.
No, they're both even. They're both even.
No, the second half total for Florida Atlantic is even, but the second half total for Northwestern's is 38 and 39.
Okay. For Northwestern's odd. And what about the second half total?
Second half total is going to be odd.
Odd. Done and done. Okay, so I'll close those ones out.
Yeah.
Got it. Northwestern up 60-58. How much they give them 2 timeouts in overtime? Give them 1 timeout in overtime.
Why was a 3-pointer your first shot attempt in overtime? Okay.
19 turnovers for Florida Atlantic. Boy, oh boy. This is a basketball game, huh? This is March Madness. I just texted our boss and said we're going to be late because we're live and the game went to overtime. Got it again, up 4. I think if you're Florida Atlantic, you should call a timeout here. And I also think overtime should be 3 minutes. 5 minutes is too much.
Yeah.
And he's fouled. Does the bonus carry into OT? I would imagine, right? Nerdy's got the script. Boykin for MVP called it. Yep. Man.
I think Northwestern is going to take this.
You do?
Yeah.
I do too. I mean, it's still shocking to me that Florida Atlantic didn't take a timeout and try and score. There was like 14 seconds left.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Howard Wagner game the other night. I was like,
yeah.
Take your timeout.
Yeah. What are you doing? Now they put this dude on the line. He missed the first one. All right. 3-point lead here for Northwestern. I mean, if I'm Northwestern, I play the shot clock game here, right? Time's on your side. Oh, when he picked up his dribble and they didn't swarm him. Oh, no. Oh, what a steal. Oh, that was awesome. Does some good defensive basketball here. 3-pointer for Northwestern. Got it. I think that's your ball game right there. 65-59. Maybe not. There's still a lot of time left. That's the dude who like beat you in a video game and then oh man. Keep all the picks the same. We don't need to put in any new picks here. because we still need some of these to hit. I bet we hit the over. We're gonna hit the over on points now. Because I think we just did 124, right? We just hit the over.
Oh, I think I took Northwestern because on my bracket, I think I took all the 9 seeds.
Just going full 9 seeding.
Yeah. In the opening round.
Shoot the basketball, dum-dum. Oh my God. Now it's all Northwestern. And we could hit my 12.5-point spread. Nerdy with lead. And Florida Atlantic needs to call a timeout with 2:21 left. My goodness, what a game. Okay. Hit me with the it's I think I'm doing the math correct and it's 124, right? We just hit the game over.
I'll double check for you.
Just do me a quick math.
It's 126.
126. Okay. So that's over. We still need to hit all of these. What the pick that says who wins overtime? That's just like who wins the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just so we're clear on that one.
Yep.
Oh, Freddie Earmel doing the Leighton. I also took all 9 seeds. Okay. Yeah, Nerdy watches this game has another 15 minutes. Overtime. Who's the girl? Who's the influencer with the braided pigtails in that New Balance commercial? She's like a basketball influencer, I think. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What is
like braided blonde? I don't know that girl's name.
Oh,
like
is it? Let me see. Is it Haley Van Lith? No. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't.
I think that's just.
I think she's a basketball influencer. I think she's like one of those. You know, I don't know if they're like great at basketball, but they're really good at trick shots, kind of a thing. Does that make sense?
I see what you're saying. Like. Google New Balance blonde girl. Cameron. Cameron Brink. She played at Stanford.
There you go. Is she in the WNBA?
I don't think.
Or does she currently play at Stanford?
Let's see. She currently at. I think she's.
Offensive rebound back.
Currently at Stanford. She's on Team USA. Yeah, she's currently
at Stanford.
Yeah.
All right. This is pretty much now Northwestern's to lose, I think. I mean, I hate to say it, but Florida Atlantic might want to start fouling. I don't know if that's the ball game.
Let's not put that in the air.
I know.
Let's just finish this.
Really don't want that. Oh, what a save. My goodness. You got to shoot it. And oh my God, nailing the coffin. 70-59. Oh, it's 11. The lead is 11, Nerdy. The lead is 11. Oh, and Florida Atlantic cut into it. Oh, no basket. Oh, wow. This is wild. Nerdy's pick coming full circle on the 11.5. Well, John L. Davis is 85% from the free throw line. Okay. It's now a 9-point lead for Florida Atlantic. Okay. Now we're in foul fest. Ugh, this is the worst. Northwestern's not in the bonus? Well, I bet we're going to hit all. That's the one thing about overtime. It kills every under you have. This is like a rule in basketball. I think you need to, Baby Dave 07. Whatever happened to the football? Football's coming back soon. Just be aware of announcements. Try to answer that. Coming soon.
It should be like a pinned response in the chat.
Yeah, just like bing. We need like it's like the rock, paper, scissors thing. Like announcements coming soon. We promise. They're coming. All right, so now we're just playing for free throws. This is annoying. Because Northwestern doesn't want to foul, right? And they're hoping for rebounds. Northwestern still has both their flipping timeouts. My goodness. This is so annoying. Death taxes and getting texts on Friday as if we're having the meeting. Okay. It's an 11-point lead, Nerdy. It's an 11-point lead. Does my lead get to 12.5? Does it happen? Don't foul him. Please don't foul him. Just don't foul him. Don't foul him. It's a travel. They call it a travel. Northwestern can get to 13 here. They can get to 13. Oh! That was the pick, wasn't it? I'm just because if they foul him, which they're going to have to do right away. Florida Atlantic goes from the Final Four the year before to now they're not if they're not going to foul, the game's over, right? They're down 11. Don't foul now. Oh, we turned it over?
Yeah. Dang, 20 turnovers. Their season high was today. Wow.
Oh, that's
terrible time to have your season high.
That's not good. That's not great. All right. Let's start rattling off. So let's see if we hit some of these yet. Rattle them off. Okay. Florida Atlantic just called their last time out, it appears. Okay. Will the winner have over under 60? Yeah, over.
Yeah.
So we hit that. We need to know if the team that wins will have the ball when it expires. Who will score the last points? Can't do that. How about blocks? Where are we at on blocks? We're still probably at like 6.
Yeah, we are.
Assists over under 30.5.
30.
Oh my goodness. Largest lead over under 12.5.
11.
Oh man, it's under. It's still under, even if we have an 11.5. Okay. Throw 3-pointers over under 15.5. I think we're probably at 12 or 13.
Hold on. No, we're at like 14. 13.
13. Yeah, that's what I thought. 13.
Not so bad.
How about offensive rebounds?
Oh, we're at 21.
Okay. Florida Atlantic. How about the field goal percentages for both teams?
Florida Atlantic's 37.7. Northwestern is 42.
Ooh. I think Northwestern's going to be over. I'm going to take that, but the Florida Atlantic one's the dicey one because we have it at 38.5%. That's the flip. That's the flip. Okay. Who will have possession arrow at the end of the game? We got to check that. We got to make sure. And then how about total rebounds? 80.5. Where are we at rebounds wise?
77.
Oh, still 77. Yeah, this is close. What are the refs looking at now? What is going on? We've got things to do and places to be. Oh, they're looking at who it hit off. I mean, it's a foul, if anything. Oh, and Northwestern touched it last. Look, they touched it right there. Boom. He definitely touched it. It's now Florida Atlantic basketball. Still, they're down 11 for Christ's sake. Let's get this game going, boys. It's not Reggie Miller's not stepping in there anytime soon. Oh, that's so weird. That is so strange. All right, Florida Atlantic has possession down 11, 49.5 seconds to go. Full 30 on the shot clock. I mean, if you're Northwestern, just let them score. Like, not let them score, but I mean, like, you're going to play defense, but now we're going to be in just like foul city. You're going to play full court press on this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. And I insulted them for playing full court press and they got the ball back. I mean, that's ball game. That's incredible defense. Watch this. Well, they didn't go back to look at it. Okay. Come on. This is just such boring basketball. I hate it. It's so boring. It's just fouls and fouls and foul shots. And we need to close out these picks. This is the worst part of where we are in the world in all of this. Train wreck of an ending. Yes. Infinity Sports coming in. Smart Control is sensational. I'm Team Smart again and again. Where is Smart in all this? Let's see where he is on the leaderboard. Let's populate this for a hot second. All right, Nerdy 1792, Cool One 1751, Racer 24524 in third place in 1390, Yusifo 1329, Regis Hilton in 1309, Woody the Duck 1269, Smart Control 1250, Wolab 1210, Control Smart 1190, and Hilton Regas at 1110, rounding out our top 10 on the leaderboard. Don't foul them, please don't foul them, please just don't foul. And they put it back. All right, now. Oh, our lead got to 13. Did you see that?
Yep.
Over 12 and a half. Over. Take that, Nerdy, with my ambitious 12 and a half. Over. Okay, I just noticed something as a bug in our system. If you click on a yes or a no, and you unclick on it, if you hit save, it re-clicks the yes and it saves it. So you got to be spot on. Don't miss a pick. Don't miss a pick. Freddie Irma, Western Kentucky up late in the first half. Thanks, Nerdy. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Over under 12 and a half. Oh, look, you can go back to all of our other weeks and look at the leaderboards, I think. Look at that. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
you didn't know that? Yeah, you
No.
click on the side.
And figuring stuff out.
No.
All right. It's a tight one. Cool one coming for Nerdy's britches there at 1771. Only down one pick. Boy, these refs are having a tough one today, huh?
I need them to figure it out.
Infinity Sports is saying Smart Control is the GOAT. I'm Team Smart again and again. Okay. Thanks. We got some Smart Control cheering section back here. I'm Team Layton over and over.
Thank you.
Another timeout. Good Lord. You're up friggin' 11 points. Let it go. There's 30 seconds left. Golly. Both of us are dying here. I just want to go watch a better basketball game or go on my day because there's still like 150 picks to put in. Still got some homework to do. I mean, hey, Langborg, figure it out. Man, that's a tough last name. Imagine you meet the guy of your dreams and you find out his last name's Langborg. It's a rough one. It's like Amanda meeting a Makuga. Not a great look for her. She's like, Amanda Makuga? That's going to be my name? Like, it sounds awesome if you ask me. Freddie Airmail, I smell bots. You smell bots. What do bots smell like? Like gasoline and
just
robots?
Like burnt metal.
Yeah, burnt metal. Look, they're going to foul him again. It's like, oh, we can come back from 11 points with 30 seconds left. Sorry I yelled, Leighton. Sorry I yelled. All I want is some buffalo wings and some blue cheese. And here I am. And you know what?
I have a pound of king salmon that I put in the oven. I'm trying to go eat right.
A pound of king salmon?
Yeah, I bought a pound from Whole Foods. It's Lent. You know, you only eat fish on Fridays, so
Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot about that. My dad's so Catholic, he doesn't eat fish like any Friday ever, or what, you know what I mean? Doesn't eat meat all
yeah.
Fridays all year long.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't know if that makes him a better Catholic or just like
I don't know. I
supporting the
mean,
seafood industry.
probably cut down on the amount of indulgences you have to pay for. So
All right. We got 18.3 seconds left. They're taking out all their starters, or sort of. Thank God Florida Atlantic doesn't have any more timeouts left. That's all I got to say. Now we got to watch. Who's got possession, Lay? Northwestern has possession. End of the ball game. I doubt that flips.
I think my TV, yeah, I'm way behind because they just called that other timeout, or was that a foul?
I think that was a foul. Okay. I'm gonna hit before you. There's 18.3 seconds left.
Oh, okay. No, we're at the same.
Yeah.
Part. You're blessed.
Thank you. Here comes my lovely little daughter. Just pumped.
Stream over? Hopefully.
Hi, my love. Oh, you brought me a Jeep? Oh, thank you. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Jess, don't tempt me. All right. Northwestern ball back. Oh, come on. Another foul. Good God, man. All right. Oh, don't lose those. Don't lose them. Here, bring them over here. Don't lose those. Telling you. It was 1966 when it went from year round to just during Lent.
Yeah.
Is that because we had too many fish, or we were going low on fish? Okay, here we go. I mean, they're down 13. What's going on here? All right, let's go through some of these picks, because I don't think anything's going to really change in 11.4 seconds. Except, okay, wait, let's see who has the ball when the time expires. All right. Here we go. Don't foul them, please, God. That's it. Okay. Northwestern has the ball when time expires, and they have possession, and they won. Okay. Done and done. Let's go through these picks. Here we go. Who wins overtime? Northwestern. Will the ball of teams? Yes. Who will score the last points? Actually, Florida Atlantic scored the last points. So there you go. Okay. Under 8.5 blocks. Yep. Under 30 and a half total assists. Give me something. Under
30 still.
Under. Okay. 15 and a half 3-pointers. That's under, right? Didn't get any.
Yeah, yes. 13.
Okay. 24 and a half offensive rebounds. That's under, I think. We hit the under on that.
Yeah, it's 22.
Oh, we were close though. Florida Atlantic. What is their field goal percentage right now?
38.6.
What? 38.6? They hit the over. Oh my gosh. We had 38 and a half.
Oh,
possession at the end of the game was Northwestern. How about rebounds? Over 80 and a half. Let me help you. How did you do that?
79.
Whoa. Talk about the under. All right, I'm closing out all these picks. We're ending the stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here. For the new faces, for the old faces, congrats. Nerdy at the top of the leaderboard as we speak. We'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. Not sure, but stay tuned stay tuned picks all weekend. And stay tuned today for Fan Controlled Fandom at noon, right here on the same channel. Enjoy Kenny Stevenson and Alex Enriquez. They do a hell of a job. And enjoy all the basketball and sports all weekend. Stay tuned for all the picks. Download the app. Be good people. For Leighton Batiste, Josh McCouga, power to the fans.
Power to the fans.
Okay, hold on one second, my love.